Oh, what a waste of a perfectly good lollipop. Well, at least we can have some fun with it. Wait, I wouldn't lick that if I were you.
Yuck.
Ew, a zit. Careful where you aim that. She's melting! Melting! Oh, wait, never mind. Though I'm starting to wish she had. Girls, it's playtime. Ooh, a bubble machine. Wow, this toy really helps you hold your breath.
Wow.
Do you think it will blow away the competition? Let's see what our angel's got up her sleeve. We'll need half a bottle and some straws. Cut them into place. Tie it to a fan. And get things started.
Wow.
Now close your mouth before one flies in. Ew. Well, we can make our own slime. Mix up some whipped cream and marshmallows. Add some heat and some toppings. Just keep on mixing. You want to know the best part? It tastes great too.
Wow.
How many licks does it take to reach the center? None. Just chew it. Besides, we need the straw to blow up our bubble paste. Make whatever you want. Of course, she has more fun destroying. Any ideas? Let's heat up some gummy bears. Ooh, careful, it's spilling over. We're gonna need another straw. Now blow a great big, and did I mention edible, bubble. Aw, what cute little slugs. Careful now.
Wow.
She doesn't like to share. Honestly, I'm surprised you got that paper. Slice it. Roll it up and add a face at the end. Almost done. We just need sticks to help him walk. Ooh, a vending machine. Got a coin? That'll do it. A bug? Oh, now she wants to share. Well, it is a good source of protein. Ooh, with all this trash, we can make our own cardboard machine. Just needs a little pixie dust, by which I mean glitter. And what's a candy machine without a prize? Now the candy's yours, all at the push of a button. Don't bite it. This kit needs some special tools. Keep chipping away until you find those fossils. It's always in the last space you look. I think we found something. It's a leg! Just what Mr. T-Rex needed. And just in time for fetch! Fetch! Well, we can make our own buried treasure game. Of course, we start with treasures. Add water. Freeze it. In lieu of angelic powers, the freezer's fine. Okay, goggles on. It's time to get chipping. Or I guess you could just let it sit in the sun. But come on, where's the fun in that?
Hey! Wow! Yay! Aww.
Ooh, these guys make every day feel like Halloween. Here's something that'll wet your whistle. Hers too. Watch out! Ugh, no one listens to me.
Meh.
Don't get even. Get crafty.
Yes.
Take a little box. Add a little slit. Bring the two boxes together. Now we need an old plastic bottle. Slice the plastic. Add it through the slit. With some folded paper and a sticker.
Wow.
Wow, that's one happy little bunny. Not all unicorns are sweet and friendly. Yeah, I'd be careful getting near that horn.
Yay! Wow.
Now I'm glad unicorns are so hard to find. Aw, don't cry. Let's make our own cuddly buddy. No sewing is required. Just fold up the cloth.
Wow.
And use some rubber bands to keep things in place. You can't go wrong with googly eyes or a big bow. So fun to make, you'll want to make another. Well, that's one way to use your brain.
Ew.
Let's use some of those feathers. Now add a plastic bottle and a balloon.
Hey.
All together, it's a feathered friend with squishy eyes.
Wow.
Frankenstein's greatest creation, the retractable neck. Apparently, he started the trend. Oh, Mr. Giraffe. Wait, his neck doesn't bend. Oh no! Don't worry, we'll fix you right up. Just need a pop tube and some hot glue. His neck will be longer and loopier than ever before. Looks like he's in good company.
Wow.
A robot drawer? Does it hold socks? Oh, no, it draws things. Show it what you want, and away it draws. Ooh, look at those gills. Wow, it's almost as scary as her. Almost. Look, it even takes selfies. Smile! Of course, there are some artistic liberties. Okay, maybe a lot of artistic liberties.
Hey.
Well, we can make our own artwork with some yarn and an empty pen. Add some glue to help it stick. Sketch whatever you feel like drawing. Now it's time for a little trim. Remember, the secret touch is always love. Oh, wind-up toys! And they're going for a run!
Yay.
If we're gonna make our own steppers, we're gonna need to start with some feet. Now add pieces of pencil to a large roll of tape. Let it go for a spin. Hope it knows how to get back. We lose more perfectly good squishies that way. Well, we can use the spare parts.
Yay.
We just need a balloon and some toothpaste. Once it's filled, seal it up nice and tight. Let's add a cover, like an old sock. Cut out some holes. Look what happens with a good squeeze. So, are we finished for the day? Angelic and demonic stuff. Catch you next time. Hi, Mr. Angel. Hi, Mr. Krampus. Got any surprises for us? Ooh, a cupcake. And remind me not to go where the goblins go. Oh, so that's where magic beans come from. And look, it wobbles. It could use a few friends. Come on, Magic Cloud. It's party time. Is anyone up for a little electric slide? It's okay. We can make our own fun. All we need is an egg. Just trim a little off the top. Pour out the insides. It might need a little help. Just needs a little filling. Add water. And away it goes. Should we make a whole dozen? Bless you. They sure say that a lot up here. That cloud is not the only thing with spots. Don't worry, we'll unclog your nose in no time. A little cover-up can help work wonders. Hold on, you missed a few spots. Whoops! I'd say wash it off, but it might affect your stripes. Maybe this shoe can be just as fun. After all, it does have holes. All it needs is a little more gunk inside. We're gonna need scissors for these. They go down deep. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's monster slime. Time to test out our new doctor kit. Well, it's about time. No one gets sick up here. Now I'm rethinking that rib place for lunch. Looks like you need a new heart, Tin Man. Ah, much better. Let's seal you back up. Still, monsters seem more like you-know-whose department. But I guess he'll settle for this friendly banana. Just need to fix him up for his big play date. We'll just need to trim a little off the middle. And Mr. Cucumber wants to make a donation. Oh, so generous. This should fix him right up. Soon, he'll feel as cool as a... never mind. I think we've earned ourselves a treat. Good idea, a balloon maker. We've got air to spare up here. Let's get pumping. Oh, don't forget the button. Look at it go. What else can we help pump up? Let's try it. Just add a balloon. Ready to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, up, and away! So, anyone got a net? Uh-oh, we lose more good balloons this way. But on the bright side, free glitter. Here's an idea. Place some tape on top. Twist it up and blow it up like a balloon. Now give it a good squeeze. Ooh, look at that face! Wow, a candy grabber! Well, what you waiting for? It's time to grab some candy. Try a yellow one. Great success! But you can't stop at just one. Only thing easier is opening up the case. Mr. Krampus has a bit of a sweet tooth too. So he's going to make his own crane game. Just needs a little eye of the tiger. Or is that Garfield? Now for the main part of every candy dispenser, the candy. press that nose, and away it goes. Hey, that rhymes. Decoration tape? Oh, look, it's like stickers, advanced edition. Honestly, this banana's never looked better. Still, bananas aren't just for looking good. Wow, you're lucky you didn't slip on that. Happens more often than you'd think. Now let's just make a small cut. Aw, it's a heart. Add some color. Now it's a stamp. Let's make a bunch. He always did like those Lucky Charms. Oh, look, it's a brand new mouse pad. Just the thing for our sparkly mouse. And it's so squishy. Some guys get all the luck. Our keyboard's a disaster. Well, we just need to spruce it up. Just take out some modeling clay and whip something up. Before your very eyes, a cheeseburger. Extra spicy. Can't go wrong with a Jolly Roger. Make anything you can imagine, from skulls to rainbows. A quiet book? Ooh, look, it's Wednesday. Let's help her greet the day. She's never looked happier. Seriously. Now it's time to clean those fangs, teeth. Ditch those PJs, it's time to take a bath. Or maybe a shower. Who said you had to choose? Make sure to get behind the ears. Ah, black. It's such a cheery color. No wonder it's her favorite color. Now it's time to play with your toys. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. Besides, we can make our own fun. Magazines are full of paper dolls ready to be cut out. And a whole new wardrobe is just a plastic cup away. Crumposational stuff. Catch you next time. Wow, this litter box is just filled with all sorts of familiar faces. You just never know who you'll find in the sand. Ooh, this one's the catch of the day. But I think he's in need of some medical attention. Happy birthday! Let's change your diaper and wrap you up nice and tight. All ready for a play date with Kitty. Uh-oh, get ready for the cat fight. Hey, watch out, or you might just end up flat cats. Wow, this little kitty's going to heaven. As for you, well, let's just check our records, just to be safe. Well, I guess you're going down where the goblins go. Buckle up, cats. You're gonna be here a while. What's in here? Look at all the bubbles. I guess bubbles are fun anywhere. But down here, there's still gotta be a catch. I guess either way, it's just good, clean fun. Still, I wouldn't try to catch those in your mouth. Don't try this at home. Results not guaranteed. Ooh, looks like the angels need a refill. Kitty knows what to do. Grab a cup and a straw. Now let's draw something on top, like an astronaut. You get the first try. Blow us a big one. What's that? Ugh, that dog needs a diaper. But first, let's make you something to eat. Nothing beats some fried chicken. Of course, what goes in must come out. Why must bad things happen to good cheese puffs? Meanwhile, this kitty's in a baking mood. Knead the dough. Come on, put those paws to work. Just make a shape, anything you imagine. Now add a few details in chocolate sauce. Don't forget to add some filling inside. Now you can give it a good squeeze. Ooh, there's a bun for each color. Looks like someone's getting a eek mail. Ooh, a skull. And look, fresh maggots. Not only is it fun to squish, it's fun to pop too. Unfortunately, it's a one-time only deal. Aw, you could use some help. Let's make a new squishy. Don't forget to seal it up. Try it out. Now that's a toy that looks bad. It's perfect. Kitty's on delivery duty. Aw, she's gonna sleep good tonight. Is that your new science project? Just kidding. It's a sand doll. Shake it up. Of course, it's also healthy to stretch. Ooh, I think someone's due for a growth spurt. Aw, you've earned a little rest. Ooh, looks like Kitty wants to play too. Uh-oh, guess the claws are out tonight. Guess Kitty's calling on you, angels. And it looks like they're ready to help. I know. Fill a glove with a special solution. Now give it a face. Look, it's our old pal Jax. Don't forget, every rabbit needs some ears. Jax is here, and he's ready to play. Give him a good squeeze or poke, and he'll bounce right back. This candy sure tastes great. But it can also be pretty fun, too. Like giving our chicken a makeover. Of course, there's enough feathers to go around. Look, the angel has a gift for you, too. Well, the joke's on her. Yolk's great for hair. It's never nice to end up with egg on your face. But your kitty's got just the trick for eggshells. We can use them to make some mosaic art. Pretty soon, we'll have our very own chicken. There's even some leftover for chicks. We could sure use a hand for our next trick. Now for some worms, bugs, and syrup. Freeze it up, and it's an icy treat. Just the thing to perk up our punch, too. Round and round. Ooh, save me an eyeball. Want a sip, kitty? Well, to each his own. Maybe our heavenly friends want to try. Here's looking at you, kid. Uh-oh. Well, no use crying over spilled fruit. We can add them to our jelly juice. Now we can make jelly duckies. Don't forget the cream sauce. Of course, the best part is getting to eat it. Look, kitty, a donut. Well, it sure must be popular. Seriously, she loves it to bits. Wow, there's another little donut inside. For a donut, she's one tough cookie. Let's test out how tough she really is. Oh no! But don't get upset, kitty. Angels have a few tricks of their own. Like cotton candy with a treat inside. Now let's give them a bunch of cool faces. But now I think they're ready for a dip. Now you'll get to see who's really who. Ooh, Kitty's got the whole set. She really gets into playing with her dolls. So maybe she'll like this color-changing mermaid. Go from hot to cold, and she's got a whole new look. Our friends upstairs want to try. Sorry, kitty, but maybe there's something that can help. Wow, some colorful new markers. You can draw anything you want. Add a clear file, and it's all ready for a swim. Careful, Pomni! This cat likes to leave its mark. Let's fill it up with glue. Now it's time to cut it out. Really, we literally need to cut it out. It's just what we need for our memorial. Oh, poor kitty. You'll be missed. I'm sure he lives on in our hearts. Oh, I told you to check for a pulse. We should take a deeper look inside. Well, hello from the other side. And Kitty's back.
Wow.
Kinda. Either way, it's time to play with our new doll. Here, Kitty will hang up your wraps. And why don't we show your face to the world? Much better. And soon, you'll be feeling store-bought new with a nice wax job. Now let's peel it off. Careful, you missed a hair. Like a brand new doll. Now take some noodles, soften them up. And soon, Dolly will have new hair. Happy birthday, Kitty. Not that you're any older. But we can still have a cake. We even have the perfect topping. An edible paper cat. And the best part, if you light it up, there might just be a special surprise underneath. And you get your cake nice and toasty. Aw, that baby's a real doll. I mean it. Let's take it for a stroll. Just hold on. Uh-oh. Quick, someone catch that baby. Save us, Ghost Kitty. Yes, toilet paper. It's always the answer. First, unravel it. Use a blow dryer to speed things up. We'll need it for a soft landing. And she's safe. Guess Kitty's checking out his old haunts. Uh-oh, your phone! Oh no! Hey, when'd you get out? Next time, make sure your toilet's covered. And we've got a pair of tights to spare. Just make a nice hole in the middle. Now we should test it out. Great success! Of course, there are some things we want to go down. Let's try this again. Hey, who put that cactus there? Don't worry, Ghost Kitty's got you covered. Now let's ditch this prickly plant and recycle old plastic into a row of teeth. Now you've got a soft seat. And with this, you'll always get a good look at things. So why don't we try things out? Oh no, Pomni! Watch out for that bite! Well, at least she's not a ghost too. How about we clean her up?
Wow!
Just add soap, water, and spin. She's looking a little flat. Let's add popcorn. Good. Now Pomni's looking a little stuffed. And now she's cute and crunchy. Ooh, hope she doesn't notice that spider. Kitty says we should take a closer look. Wow, are you starting a spider farm?
Oops.
Well, how about we clear them off? But if you like webs, we can make our own. And you know, maybe we can bring back a few spiders. Ah, nothing beats a good book. Uh-oh, your pants! Here, Kitty's got something for you. Use it to make a kitty thumbprint. Fill it up with glue. And add a clip.
Wow!
And you've got a squishy new friend. One who will hold your pants for you, too. And you've always got a dance buddy. Chips. And there's a surprise, too. That chip looks a little different. That's because it's made of coconut. Let's not waste it. Collect it in a cup. You know, coconut goes great with chocolate. Come on, you can't have too much chocolate. Make sure to roll it around the cup. Soon, it's a new treat that holds even more treats. And who would say no to a little whipped cream? And sprinkles. what you waiting for? Have a bite. There's something in your crayon bag, and it sure isn't crayons. Well, anymore. Naughty kitty. But we can fix them. Just add the broken pieces to this alphabet mold. Next, add heat to melt them into place. Pretty soon, they'll harden up into letter-shaped crayons. And they come in the best color there is, rainbow. And you can draw even more letters. Uh-oh, you spilled your dominoes. It's okay. The domino train is here to help.
Wow.
Just add some dominoes inside the tube. Add to the train and take it for a spin. Look, it'll line them up for you. Of course, what goes up must come down. And we wouldn't want it any other way.
Meh.
Oh, delicious apple. Wait, it's got tiny bite marks. Hope it's not that vampire bunny again. Wait, I think it was a cat burglar. It's a perfect match. So that's that. So's that. And that. Guess there's no such thing as a perfect crime. Aw, what a pretty kitty. But we can make it prettier with a little manicure. Uh-oh, I don't think Kitty liked that. And now we'll see how you like it. You broke a nail, all of them. And it looks like Kitty's getting a little, let's say, time out. Ugh. Hey, don't think outside the litter box. Well, we're gonna need a pooper scooper. So grab a hair clip and a plastic bag. We got the scoop. Now grab that, you get it. But I wouldn't put back that clip just yet. Something suspicious about that brick. Why don't we take a closer look inside? Is that? I think it is. It's a phone. Too bad they're not allowed in here. But don't worry, if you want a phone, we can whip you up a cardboard one. And I think your first call's right around the corner. The officer better stay on her toes, or she's gonna catch cat scratch fever. But a little measurement will solve the case. What you need's some balloon booties. This'll keep your toes nice and cozy, even when you're out on the prowl. What a cute fish. Why, you could just eat it up. Well, the early bird gets the worm. Hey, but if you want a fish, try this instead. Yeah, these fish are always biting. Here, why don't you give it a try? Oh, looks like Kitty's got a girl back home. Hey, don't be sneaky, but you could use a friend. And if you're having problems making one, well, then we'll just make one for you. And pretty soon, this doll will be a pretty kitty. Of course, you could use a fresh coat. Time to think pink. Now, why don't we make some introductions? Ah, cops and their donuts. But she didn't ask for extra fur. But seriously, we need to clean up all this fur. What we need is a sponge. Now add a needle. Pretty soon, we've made a little cat slipper. Lunch doesn't look so good. So let's order out. Uh-oh, I guess we forgot to tip. Well then, how about a trip instead? Looks like it's payday. But someone's getting a pay cut. Well, let's just hope you like confetti. Okay, even Kitty's starting to feel bad. So let's make a craft to cheer you up. Collect these little hearts in this special toy. And now, every day can be a parade. I've heard of a dog-eat-dog world before, but cat stepping on cat, that's just wrong. Well, at least nothing seems to be broken. Still, we should probably take a closer look. I think someone's gonna be a mommy. Twins! Fraternal by the looks of it. I know. This way, everyone will know that these two are a couple of catfish. Aw, what a cute little thumbkin kitty. And he really makes an impression. Add glue. And he's somebody again. A really stretchy somebody, too. Look, a little water will clear things up. Guess he had too much to drink. Uh-oh. Who can stay mad at a face like that? Careful, don't step on that banana. Oh, at least you didn't slip on it. Oh, hey! This mush can make great yellow paint. Just the thing our plastic bottle needs. But our banana bottle could also use some holes. And now we've got our very own fountain. Cue the waterworks. Kitty's got some new presents for you. But seriously, what are you feeding her? Anyway, let's give it a good squeeze. Wow, there was another kitty inside. Let's just clean off all that slime. And make you some accessories. Like your own personal litter box. Well, here we go again, I guess. Just kidding. This time, it's candy. Ah, a look at the artist at work. Let's see. I wouldn't quit your day job. Unless, of course, this is your day job. Maybe you need a change in medium, like paint. With a kitty stencil to help. Ah, 3 little kittens. Just need some eyes, whiskers, and maybe some mittens. And I think you've got a new fan. Ah, Milk, a tried and true cat classic. What the? Tape? Where'd that come from? Well, if it's here, might as well use it. Why don't we fill it up with milk? After all, only the best for nanotape. Draw a pretty pink heart on top, and soon we'll have a pair of cheeks for squeezing. The best part of any hot drink, whipped cream. And the fun's not just in the taste. We can even draw on top of it. It's our own coffee kitten caboodle. Would you like some coffee with that shake? With our special snowball maker, we can whip up some Hello Kitty rice balls. Isn't it just the cutest? Let's make some more. Don't forget to add some sauce. Do you like it spicy or savory? They're really fun to squish, too. But they're even more fun to eat. Always remember, what goes up must come down. Especially with a naughty kitty around. Well, maybe we can put this paper cup to better use. With a straw and a hanging kitty. And it's also happy to say hello. Wow, that sure is some pedicure. But that poor sock deserves better.
Oops.
Let's fix it up. Make some cuts. Add some stuffing. And a few touches. But it still needs a face, like button eyes. And soon enough, we've got ourselves a brand new pretty kitty to play with. What do you think that is? Icing sugar. And there's something buried inside. What could it be? The sugar is sweet, but it's a little too tough to chew. Wait a minute, I think something's inside. Oh, it's a brand new ring! And there's more where that came from. Candy is dandy, but the foil is the best part. We can use it to make a shiny new kitty. Toilet paper. Oh, this can be fun too. Take a square and roll it up. Twist it up into a little rosette. Now let's cover up our new cat friend. And soon, she'll start looking a little familiar. Let's see if Jimmy can stick the landing. Need a paw? Aw, love is in the air. Uh-oh, looks like one of those star-crossed situations. Hey, look, it's Pomni. Why don't we clean her up? Give her face a good scrub. And now, let's rinse her off. Wow, Pomni looks so good now. She'd make anyone a great gift. And speaking of gifts, have some nano tape. Blow it up and add some eyes. Now he can use some teeth. Look, it's our old pal Kane. Don't forget the little top hat. He's just so squishy. We've got a special surprise for lunch. Secret cake. Kind of reminds me of baked Alaska. The secret word is money. Congratulations. And you get a thimble? Wait, no. It's a special frosting dispenser. It's just the thing our cake needs. That and some tiny little eyes. Everybody gets an eye. Some get two. The gang's all here. Start the party. Oh, look. It's a cat balloon. All blown up and ready to pounce. Or should I say bounce? I think Doggy wants to play. Uh-oh. For your balloon, add a duck inside. Blow it up. And make it a puppy. Make a whole bunch. These pups love to wiggle. And you can't keep these dogs down. Here, kitty. A special piggy bank for all your treasures. Let's just hope this box doesn't end up biting off more than it can chew. Speaking of chewing, keep an eye on your candy. Well, we can have some food-based fun with our cardboard doggy digestive system. But let's add a fresh coat of paint. And the best part is, he's a bank too. Feed him a coin and it goes right in the jar. Aw, now that's a good boy. Hey, I think Kitty's thirsty too. Well, we've got just the thing. A special cat fountain. Just add water. Oh, inspiration strikes! Grab an old soda can. With a few changes, it's a little teapot. Just the thing for when Doggy needs a drink. Or when you need a quick sip too. What's this? Magic jelly! Let's get cooking. Just add to the water and swirl it up. Wow, they're like rainbow-colored noodles. But we can make all sorts of jelly foods. Like a great big juicy jelly strawberry. Don't forget to add some pink. Now it's going for a dip. I wonder what else we can make. Ooh, boba pearls. You know what that means. We're making some boba tea. Now let's enjoy all our goodies. Or how about some peaches? Just add some gummy bears, flour, and mash it all together into a paste. Take some and roll it into little balls. Ooh, let's make it into a pig. Wow, we've got ourselves a farm. Make that an aquarium. Just kidding. They're just the thing for our new peachy keen drink. Ooh, a bouncy ball? Well, now it looks like a flower. Pour on some cat treats and watch it go. This ball always bounces back. Now let's try some whipped cream. Kind of a twist on the old pie in the face. Want to play catch? Ew, all that drool. Cute memory, but let's try another picture. Ah, now that's much better. And look, we can turn it into a console. Throw on some beads, and we can really start playing. Try to match them into the holes. The best part, it never powers down. Let's whip up something special for Kitty. And Mr. Bear will help. Just add treats. Give his nose a squeeze, and the treats are yours. You've hit the kitty jackpot. Our dog friend gets something just as cool, a cardboard box. Poke some holes up on top. And run some Christmas lights through. Place a pillow right at the bottom. Sit back and enjoy the light show. He's got the best seat in the house. What's better than money? A drawing robot. Give him a pen, something to draw, and watch him go. Look, he's drawing a pretty little butterfly. And when he's done, you get to color it in. Ooh, Doggy wants to try his hand at drawing. Or should I say, paw. Just a few more touches. Think she'll like it? What about you? Do you like it? Everybody's a critic. Well, why don't you give it a try? Tape markers to your fingers and go. Wow, the kitty Lisa! And I think someone's a fan. Here, kitty, it's a squishy monkey. Well, it's not gonna squish itself. I think everyone wants to see how far this monkey can stretch. We can even see what makes him tick. And he makes a great bracelet. Why don't we start with a slap bracelet and see what's on the inside? A ruler. Now add some glue and some faux fur. Make a bunch for our bunny friend here. Now he'll keep your wrist warm. These bunnies are going places. Looks like Kitty's due for a shot. Maybe it's time for a quick getaway. Shh, Kitty, we need to be quiet. That's not the thanks I expected. Wait, Kitty's gonna be a new mommy. Kitty's gonna need a new nursery. Let's empty this closet now and lay down some foam puzzle pieces.
Aww.
What's next? Oh, careful!
Ouch!
Good thing Pomni broke your fall. Well, it wasn't so good for her. Quick, Kitty, call her an ambulance. She's an ambulance! Ha ha.
Hey!
You're going to feel a little sleepy. Ooh, check out that back pimple. Let's clear out all that green stuff. But now, let's dig a little deeper.
Wow.
Pomni's still a little flat, but a nice frame can work wonders. Hey, a toy car! And it's not stopping! Anyone catch that tiny license plate? Maybe this magic toilet can help. Hey, there's cat treats inside! And I think Kitty ordered delivery. Now let's rev up those engines. Guess it was a double order.
Ew.
Okay, next, grab a cardboard box. And add some cardboard shelves. Now we've got a kitty cupboard. This'll keep out all those roaches. Especially if we keep it safe and sound. This deserves a round of applause. This pillow feels kind of rough. Oh, no wonder. It's full of rocks. I know. Let's grab an old pair of tights. And fill it up with some popcorn. Close it up and maybe cover it up. Now the kitties can have a great cat nap. Guess we've earned a little snack break. Hey! And here I thought cats liked milk. But we can still use that plastic bowl. We need to run some string through it. Add a pop tube rim, a pillow inside, and hang up your swingin' new seat. You got a new fish.
Ew.
You know, with a few adjustments, a toy bed is the perfect fish tank. Plus a few accessories. And water. Water's important. And you know Kitty just loves fish. Oh, chips. And there's even a prize. A pool noodle.
Cool.
And it's a big one, too.
Wow.
It'll go great with our other pool noodle. Oh, you got a little something. Got it.
Aww.
Now let's twist it up into some twine. We can use it to cover up the noodles. And make a brand new cat tree. Doesn't fit? Well then make it fit. And add some decorations too. Ooh, how does your garden grow? And I think Kitty's in love. Well, someone's got cat scratch fever.
Aww.
A paw print? Let's fill it up with glue. And throw on some beads. And glitter. Lots and lots of glitter. Almost done. Look, there's a heart underneath. And it's time to cut the cake. Clean it up, and it's the perfect pendant for our new cat collar. Now grab a bunch of cat tails. They're always there to lend a hand. Ah, clean laundry. Perfect place to sit. If only you didn't leave so much fur. Well, make like a cat and lick it. Kind of a weird aftertaste, huh? Hey, what's in the pipe? A pipe cleaner. Makes sense. Let's bend it up. It can be a kitty back scratcher. Takes care of loose hair, too. Flowers will really brighten the room. Or, as Kitty prefers, the floor. Naughty Kitty! How are we gonna replace that vase? A doll's head? Why not? Hollow it out and add paint. It's amazing what a little fresh coat can do. Now take some pieces of sausage and stack them together. For a pepperoni rosette. Now make a bouquet in case Kitty gets hungry. The sky is oozing. Wait, no, it's just gum. We need to do something about this. But we're gonna need a little support. Like some handy-dandy Scintapon. Use it to cover all this gum. It sure sticks. Now for some lights and some slinkies. Ew. I think we need to make Kitty their very own litter box.
Ew, yuck.
First, grab an old box.
Wow.
Carve out an opening on top. Why not make it a TV? We've got the box. Now we need the litter. Here, Kitty, try it out. Don't forget to wash your paws. Ooh, looks like we've got some company. While you're here, why not hang out? Here, you can hold the toilet paper for us. Okay, it's time to show Kitty the big surprise. I think it's time for Kitty to do a little exploring. And that's not all. We've got a few more surprises. Told you Kitty loves fish. And Pomni, too. Hold on, someone's coming in. Quick, hide! Good thing Kitty's great at hiding. Don't worry, the cat always comes back. Because you're what Kitty loves best. Aw, Kitty misses Pomni and doesn't know where to find her. I know. Let's whip up a missing poster. Ooh, someone wants to help. And without a reward even. We can whip up a whole new Pomni. Let's start with the body. Seems bloated. But I'm sure we can take care of that. I guess Pomni's eyes are bigger than, well, the rest of her. Some fruit, veg, And water should help perk you up. Now it's time to put on Pomni's face. And I don't just mean with makeup. Now for the hair. Ooh, there's 3 different styles. Let's see, pigtails, headband, the classic. Oh, I see. Kitty wants a Pomni that's just like her. This should help. Wow, pretty kitty ears. A collar, a tail, and a Cheshire smile. Aw, this new Pomni's the cat's meow. It's been fun, but Kitty's gotta go. Hold on. Okay, it looks like a dead end. Or is it? It's time for a little cat scratch fever. And the digital circus is in town. Okay, Kitty, pick one. Ragatha it is. Whoops. Well, she needed a makeover. Don't worry, help is on the way. We just need to make some holes. And insert some yarn through it. Well, now she could use a trim. Ah, now we can see that button face. I think it's time to clean the litter box. There's gotta be a fun way to clean this mess. And I think we've just found it. Wow, 5 points. Now it's time for the final boss. KO! Okay, this calls for a makeover. A splash of color or two. And it already looks better. A few finishing touches. And it's a whole new fad. Kitty's not the only one with a messy litter box. It's Jack's, just shaggier than usual. Ugh. Now let's take care of those pimples. Let's brush those teeth. Even if they do match his eyes. Now back you go. Oh, where's the plunger? Oh, look, Kitty! We've got some new fish! But that's not the best place to keep them. Kitty just loves playing with fish. So we'll make an aquarium just for her. This dome's the best seat in the house. Of course, it's gonna need some water. Now take some old crayons and melt them up. Slowly pour it into the water. It'll cool into makeshift coral. Stand them up and add all sorts of decorations. And we can't forget the fish. Oh, it looks like Dolly wants to play too. Why not go for a swim? Talk about a sink or swim moment. Why not try a pop tube swim tube? This'll keep your head up high. Look what's inside our rubber duck. An even tinier duck. But if you want something you can sink your teeth in, make tiny marshmallow ducks. Hey, what happened to your shoes? Well, they're not gonna find themselves. Shoes sure end up in the strangest places. Why don't we use this foam sheet and make you a mermaid fin? Add glue towards the fin and add glitter. And now, your shoes will be pretty hard to miss. I think you dropped something. Uh-oh. No matter. We'll make you a better one. We'll need seashells, pearls, and paint. Sensing a pattern, add glitter. Try it on and get sparkly. Laundry's done. Great, we can use the hanger. With a little imagination, we can make it a ladder. Now take a pop tube and slice it down the middle. Hook it up and it's a slide, a water slide. Time to make some sand duckies. Add glue and he's a forever duck. You know what's next, glitter. Add a lid and he's the perfect coffee table. Ooh, a seashell. This will be great for our next craft. Stack them up together. Now drip some glue over it. And you've got a brand new fountain. Talk about treasure. We got chewy candy. This will go great on a cupcake. Still, it could use a little more icing. Kinda looks like a pie. Slice it up. It's all about perspective. Next up, grab some old buttons. Now add some color. In fact, we're gonna need a lot of color and lights. Just whip up a microphone and our dance party can begin. Hey, we need some shade. Grab any spare wires and make some leaves. Some paint should keep it green. Our palm tree needs some bark. Could use a little texture too. Add fruit for when we get hungry. Need a hand? I said hand, not foot. Okay, we need to get you organized. Let's take some brushes and make them into mermaid tails. Make some paperclip hangers. And we've got a clothing rack. Hey, look, it's a bottle cap. Add some sticks in a row. Give it a dip in some paint. And it's a stool. No bottle caps. It's okay. Even a cucumber can become a chair with the right cuts. Wow, water makes it a sponge. And now watch it turn into a couch. Wow, we're really getting the party started. Everyone's really relaxing. Come on over, the water's fine. Huzzah! The circus is in town! Let's start with a little light show. It's not much, but you know Kitty's a fan. Let's see where it leads us. A curtain? What's behind it? A book about the digital circus. Look, there's a door. It's locked. And a gift. Pomni! Ooh, and she's got something for you. It's a key! Now we can open the door. Guess there was a reason it was locked. But this kitty's got cat scratch fever. It's Kane, the toothsome ringmaster. He doesn't look too good. Let's call him an ambulance. Ooh, that was quick. Cue the sirens. The kitty doctor will see you now. Nighty-night. Ooh, I think we found the problem. Let's extract all that slime. And that bug. I think we should keep digging. How deep does it go? Now Kane should be feeling like a new AI. Oh, a ribbon! Let's catch it! Oh, poor Gangle! She's all in pieces! Let's help. We can start with a brand new mask. Ooh, an A! Well, at least the colors match. But maybe we should try something else. It's Calfmo! Well, in happier times. No, let's try again. Third time's the charm. Gangle's happy face! Just what we needed. Wow, Pomni's got her very own personal food court. You should really try chewing. Want fries with that? No? Are you full? Oh no! Her teeth need fixing up! Much better. Now they'll need a good brushing. Get scrubbing. And how about a little tooth gem? Ooh, a mystery bag. I wonder who's inside. They're a blank slate. Let's fix them up. Congratulations, it's a girl. Now let's choose an outfit. No, not that. A jester's costume? Looks kind of familiar. Now for hair. This one comes with a hat. And look, it's our old pal Pomni. I wonder who these are. It's E and Hello Kitty. And Ragatha, but she doesn't look too good. Let's comb her hair for her. Now for a quick facial. That takes care of those blemishes. Now a cute button for that eye. And let's fix up those bangs too. The final touch, a cute bow on top. Wow, now that's a work of art. And just look what's inside. We can make all sorts of things with all these shapes. Why don't we try to put all these pieces together? And soon, we've made our old pal Zooble. Looks like it's time for the magic act. A water bottle? And look, we've got ourselves a real one. Let's pour it out. And put the square in for a surprise. Look, it's Jax! And he's out of that box. Let's give this circus a round of applause.